Welcome. Today I'll be showing how you can substantially improve your security incident response time and accuracy by using the integrations and the workflows between Endace network history and your LogRhythm SIM. EndaceProbes capture at line rate 100% of your network traffic, giving your analyst absolute network forensics to everything happening on your networks and saving investigation time. Endace's high-speed search capabilities, along with easy-to-use workflow integration with many tools in your environment, enables analysts to see relevant critical network traffic happening before, during, and after the events they are actively investigating. You can also optionally deploy virtualized commercial and open-source tools directly on the EndaceProbes in our dock environment. We commonly see tools such as Palo Alto VM series firewalls and open source security, NDR, and network performance applications deployed across our probes to expand your security and network inspection points. File extraction from captured network data streams enables deep forensic analysis of malware. Vulnerability management and incident response teams can use recorded network playback and threat analysis to prove risk mitigation. Endace Data Fabric provides unified visibility into on-prem as well as private and public networks with our virtual and cloud-native probes. This gives you historical visibility to all of your network traffic from a central user interface. I have set up LogRhythm as my SIM platform, collecting security logs from a variety of systems and applications. Additionally, it is receiving network metadata from my Cisco and Palo Alto firewalls, as well as Zeek and Suricata NDR tools that I have deployed right on the EndaceProbes across my network. To get started, let's sign into the LogRhythm web console with administrator permissions and create contextualized actions which enable pivot to vision links. This pivot to vision capability allows a SOC analyst to select attributes of interest in an alert or an event and drill directly to the Endace always-on network packet capture data. Select the Tools menu next to your account profile icon. Select Contextualize Actions. Select New Contextualize Action. This will open an inspector pane and allow us to configure parameters for the new contextualize action, such as name, description fields, and the URL. I will give this action a name and a description indicating pivot based on selected IP address. Here we specify fields that when selected will automatically provide our contextualize action to SOC analysts. I am selecting fields that are related to system IP addresses. I have copied the URL from the Endace and LogRhythm integration guide that is available in the Endace support portal. The base domain name is a fully qualified domain name or IP address of your EndaceProbe or investigation manager, and we use the LogRhythm variable %t to indicate IP address. The constructed URL will create an investigation context in the Vision UI with the Endace tools specified in the URL, and automatically retrieve matching PCAP data from all selected probes in your Endace Data Fabric. Now let's create another contextualized action, this time focused on specified network port. Again, we give this action a name and description, and now we select the port-related fields for which we want this action to be available. We specify the same URL parameters, however this time the LogRhythm variable is assigned to the port parameter. Endace can search on directionless IP conversations, MAC addresses, ports, flags, and more. Frequently, customers will create a few contextualized actions for the different attributes being searched on. Now, let's navigate back to our LogRhythm dashboard and try out one of the contextualized actions we set up. Selecting an address of interest, the inspector pane opens where I can select additional contextualized actions and choose our pivot to vision dropdown. As I click on that link, I'm taken to Endace Vision to visually see the details of the traffic. The time window of displayed data can easily be changed. You can zoom the time span in or out with a click. In Endace Vision, I can see some default tools configured. Here we see the traffic breakdown by application and protocol and volumes, as well as a conversation chord summarizing the traffic between the nodes of interest. Conversational chords also allows visualization of volume and directional flow of traffic between these systems. Additional tools such as bandwidth or top talkers can easily be added to my workspace. We can see a number of distributed probes have automatically been selected for inclusion in the search using our scalable distributed high-speed search capability. This enables transparent search across hundreds of probes, returning packet data from petabytes of storage in sub-minute speeds. Endace Vision also provides a number of filtering capabilities for me to sift the traffic by application, port, VLAN, or MAC address, just to name a few. I have widened my view a bit to see all the directionless traffic for IPs I'm investigating, so I can see if other systems are affected or if further spread is happening with the data coming off IP 10029. Traffic breakdown shows over 400 megs of HTTP traffic and also 23 megs of BGP traffic. This is particularly interesting as I would not expect to see large BGP traffic volumes. It could be an indication of my systems redirecting traffic to deal with a DDoS attack, or maybe data exfiltration hiding in the BGP protocol. PCAP data provides critical insight to the contents of traffic on your network. Endace provides me the capabilities to download or archive these packets directly, or I can simply open them in Wireshark hosted on the EndaceProbes that recorded them. This significantly speeds my investigations, avoiding the need to download gigabytes or even terabytes of PCAP data to a local workstation for analysis. I want to look at the SMB traffic a little closer, and I see some engineering file accesses that may be concerning. Using the native file carving or file extraction capabilities, I can open these files or transfer them to a sandbox for further analysis. I can also easily attach these extracted files to my incident, capturing critical evidence. This shows the power of LogRhythm SIM and Endace to elevate my security response capabilities and bring absolute confidence to your threat investigations. I hope you've enjoyed this short video, and thank you for watching.